We spoke after the Holywell game on Friday. We knew this was going to be difficult. It took us and them really a while to get the ball down and play.
Yeah, it was extremely difficult. The pitch didn't help, but it was the same for both teams. And I thought they were a really aggressive team, hard-working team. They stuck together. They didn't come out of their shape, and they made it really difficult for us. So credit to them. But we managed to get 2 goals in the second half. So I'm pleased with the 3 points.
I think in the first half, though, we did limit to them. They didn't really have a chance on goal.
No, they didn't have a chance, but they made it extremely difficult for us.
Yeah.
We changed some things tactically at half time, which did help. We were able to get the ball out wider and get crosses in, but ultimately it was a really dogged performance from us, which I was pleased about. And like I said, just pleased to get the 3 points and we move on to the cup next week. But if they play like that every game, they'll pick up points, no problem.
You went with a different of Danny Warren and Ollie up front today. Was that a tactical? Or? It
was at the start, and then we had to make some changes. So because it wasn't quite right. So we made the changes, which was important, and it seemed to get the 3 points. So it was just tactical at half time to change it up.
It felt like it was going to be a scrappy goal that got us in the lead or something.
Yeah, I mean, I've said at half time about I felt we overpassed, and overpassing is part of our game, and we get into areas because of our passing, but it just wasn't the pitch really that for flicks and tricks and those kind of things really. So it was a question of getting 1 or 2 touches, getting into areas, getting the ball in the box, which we did, and then we managed to get the 2 goals. Kids with a great strike from outside the box, and then James breaking away like he does. So that was really pleasing as well.
James Davis put a right shift in today.
I think, to be fair, I think everyone did.
Yeah.
And now James hasn't had the game time that he's happy with. But he's a really fit lad.
Yeah.
He played the whole game today. Didn't let us down at all, which I knew he wouldn't. So he worked really hard. He was still tracking back into the 90th minute. So that was really positive.
Bit of frustration from George Piers at the end.
Yeah, it's a daft thing to do, really. Which
I think he knows.
Yeah. So it's just something that we'll have to deal with. But not great.
We've got another tough game next week. I think it's going to be similar playing conditions.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will be a difficult game. Holyhead away. They pride themselves on winning their home games. So we'll just have to make sure we prepare in the week and get everyone fit and raring to go, which I'm sure they will. We had a good got to the quarterfinals last year.
Yeah.
And we want to get there or higher this year.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.